Hey folks, welcome back. Hope you're doing well out there. So, quick little message for you guys today. And my message to you is absolutely work at going meta on yourself as you're kind of working at your spiritual development path here and your personal growth path and your self healing path. Learn how to kind of disconnect from your identity and kind of zoom out a little bit, kind of expand your sense of self and become your observer and see yourself. In other words, develop your capacity for mindfulness, but I also want to encourage you not to use that as a bypass, right? So I just made a recent video here where we were talking about why you should meditate, why it's actually an incredibly key, crucial tool for your access to healing, quite frankly, for your ability to properly heal, right? You need to have mindfulness present. It's a huge part of this journey. But at the same time, right? It is possible as we're kind of zooming out and kind of expanding and kind of unplugging and disidentifying a little bit from like the intensity of our emotions and the intensity of our triggers. It's possible as we start to discover this kind of the kind of well-being and the peace and the joy and the bliss that comes with unplugging from that and zooming out a little bit and kind of disidentifying with it. It can be really tempting to just use that to just run in the opposite direction of our identity and go fully just, ego death, transpersonal, non-dual, hardcore meditation, hardcore spiritual practices, become bliss junkies essentially and dissociation junkies essentially, and end up spiritually bypassing. So the balance here, the nuance here is that as we are giving ourselves a bit more safe distance from our triggers to be able to process them and work on them, we don't want to just suddenly then ignore them. We want to use that safe distance as a nice buffer to be able to do the work of supporting our triggers and healing them and processing them, working through the stuff, right? So again, I want to encourage you, go meta, expand, go kind of above and beyond yourself, access more of your wholeness, kind of zoom out a little bit from your identity, right? And just observe yourself. Super beautiful, super important, but don't let that become a seduction of spiritual bypassing. Instead, use that kind of vantage point, use that spaciousness to do the work more effectively. So hope that serves you well. Hope that's a helpful little insight here. And I'll see you guys soon. Take care.